Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. Hope everybody's doing okay during this pandemic out there. Hope you have plenty of TP, hand sanitizer. People have been stocking up on that, I guess, lately. And just wanted to remind you, if you live in Ohio, coming up Tuesday, March 17th, the Ohio primary vote is happening. I don't care what party you are. I don't care who you're gonna vote for. But get out there and vote. Please get out there and vote. I'm here tonight to simulcast Guy Talk. Sorry if I got a little political on you, but every once in a while I get a little political on this channel. Just go through my videos, you'll see it. Not gonna lie. But yeah, here to simulcast. So I'll keep it to simulcasting. But yeah, please like, subscribe. All that happy, humble stuff that every YouTuber tells you at the beginning and end of their video. At least I'm not breaking out a sponsor ad at the beginning of my video to make you suffer through till I get to the meat of the conversation I want to have. So at least we got that going for this channel. But yeah, stick around. I'm going to be simulcasting Guy Talk. Hope you enjoy it. I'm going to go ahead and mute the microphone for a little bit and put some bumper music on. Stay stocked up on that TP out there, people. Okay, peeps, the show has started. going to go ahead and get it going. Sorry, I got a little cough here. I hope I don't have corona. But I do have a little bat sitting right next to me, so I'll quit with the corona jokes. But here we go.
Dead. We ain't dead yet. I mean, we're all getting ready to die, but we ain't dead yet.
No. Dude, again, this stuff, if you're under the age of 65, is like a 99.8% survival rate. Fuck, it's just a flu. It's a cold. Fuck, man.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Guy Talk. I am your host, Hillbilly Hefner. Tuning in here at 9 o'clock sharp. I'm joined with, as you could hear already, that guy, Ty. Ty, what is going on, brother?
Yeah, just another day. Just another day.
I hear you there. Also live joining us is the infamous, the man in charge, Mr. Vince McMahon of the Dino Mac Show himself, Dino Mac. What's going on, brother?
Hey, you know what something is? When you put two hands on it and there's a little bit poking out at the end, then you know you got something.
I'm so glad to hear you're not dead. I'm so glad both of you are here. You're not dead. How on earth did you guys ever survive this brand new black plague that we have sweeping across the United States at a unbelievably rapid rate?
The same way I survived H1N1, the swine flu, the bird flu, the Ebola plague, the mad cow disease. It's the same way. It's real simple. Here, I'm going to tell you this. It's really, really fucking simple, okay?
All right, we're ready.
Don't be a dirty ass. Wash your fucking hands.
I took one from George Carlin. When I was a kid, I swam in raw sewage. So now all my white blood cells, my antibodies in my body, if they see anything remotely retarded, they get out the big guns and they wax that motherfucker.
Yep. Well, at least this way, everybody can enjoy Guy Talk, coronavirus or not. Promise you will not get coronavirus from listening to our show, unless you're a dirty ass and you haven't washed your hands.
I bleached my asshole.
I did not need to fucking know that, but Samantha's on the chat board. What's up, guys? What's up, Samantha? Thank you for joining us.
Samantha? Thank you for joining us.
I'm so glad that you were brave enough to join us on the chat boards. You're not too scared to do anything in the world today. It's a good thing to see.
Hashtag anal bleaching.
Daryl Hilton says, long live the host and their family of the Mac Attack Show. Thank you, Daryl. You too. Oh my God. This shit has gotten fucking crazy, has it not?
But
I mean,
okay. I've been fighting this all day. Since yesterday, I've been fighting about this because I'm finally supposed to take my daughter to Disney for spring break. Super excited. She's super excited. Do you know how hard it is to let down a kid and say, listen, we can't go to Disney because people are fucking idiots? Do you know how hard it is to tell them you can't go to Disney like 5 days away from when you're supposed to leave to go to Disney? And now Disney finally closed, and like they officially came out and said Disney is closed for an indefinite amount of time.
And Disney never closes, ever.
Never closes.
Not even during a fucking hurricane.
Nope.
You can still go ride the It's a Small World ride during a fucking hurricane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dino
don't know
Mac,
what the big hubbub is. I mean, I seriously
and the worst
don't.
part is, okay, I get it. It's a virus. It spreads. And here's the thing. I think the biggest issue is that it does spread quickly, right? It spreads pretty quick is what they're saying. And that if you're over the age of 65 and you're not in the best of health, it's going to be very severe for you. And I think the worry is that there's going to be a lot of people going to the hospitals, and the hospitals can't handle the amount of traffic that's about to come in.
right.
But at the same time, too, what does any of that have to do with why everybody's buying all the motherfucking toilet paper?
Dino Mac,
I went to Walmart today to go shopping because we have to shop for groceries. And I looked down the toilet paper aisle, and there is nothing.
Dino Mac, how has your life been impacted by this coronavirus? What have you seen?
Well, big shout out to all my 798 brothers out there. What's going on, guys? And thanks for tuning in. If you guys are on the chat boards listening, awesome. But how I've been affected is that there's still enough dip at the gas station for me. And I've been impacted by two things. Stewart School's closed down. Nobody's going to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And there's hand sanitizer at the gas pumps now. So I just very daintily walk into the gas station, do my job, get what I got to get, go get back into my truck, and I people watch. So instead of people watching at Walmart, I get to watch people in society. And everybody that's I've ever met that I talked to about it, it's not that big of a deal. Like nobody gives a shit, literally. And this whole taking all the toilet paper seems like it's a new trend to wash your ass, to wipe it. Like a new trend. Like we've never thought about wiping our ass before until now. Because it makes you wonder. They took all the toilet paper in all these stores. There's no toilet paper to be found. Okay? Before this coronavirus, plenty of toilet paper in the aisles. Go down, paper towels, whatever. You go down that aisle, there it is, toilet paper, plenty of it. Makes you wonder, of all the people that ate ass, are they some dirty ass-eating motherfuckers? Or, seriously. You think about the amount of dingleberries, and then you think about the amount of people that's died from the coronavirus. We're going to be just fine. Because if you can eat a dirty ass because you don't wipe it, you're going to be all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't been impacted by it too much. Like, seriously, it's not that big of a deal. But bring on the zombie apocalypse. I mean, we still have the second and third strain of the mutation of this virus to go around. It's going to happen. It's going to be stronger. It's all right. But they're making a big deal about this virus. They didn't do shit in 1982 when they found out about HIV. We just still haven't beat that virus. It's all right.
Mad cow disease, not much done. H1N1 when they freaked out about. They freak out about the flu every year, and they have the vaccinations for the the flu vaccine, but they always seem to pick the wrong damn letter. Oh, we're going to give you influenza B this year. It's going to be bad, and then influenza A hits, and they still get sick. Like, oh shit, we guessed the wrong one. Did you though? Did you really guess the wrong one, or did you just make me pay for a vaccine? Right?
Yeah.
Which I don't ever get the flu vaccine. I don't ever get the flu shot. I think it's stupid. I don't get the flu anyway, so whatever.
Yeah, I don't normally.
I did make the joke in Walmart though, because I was like, I used to cough to cover a fart, but hell, now at this point, I probably have to fart to cover the sound of a cough, just so people don't freak out.
That is no shit. Well, I think first off, we need to establish a few things. First off, what is the coronavirus? Because there's several different types of coronavirus. But
COVID-19.
The COVID-19, and then there's the common human coronavirus. And basically that is, it usually causes mild to moderate upper respiratory tract illness, like the common cold. Most people get infected with one or more of these viruses at some point in their lives. So does that mean this has been around for a while?
Check your Lysol wipes. It says right on there. It doesn't kill the coronavirus.
I mean...
So here's the thing. COVID-19, right, is just a mutated virus, just like all these, all viruses do is mutate. It's just a mutated virus that was actually a cold. Hence the reason you get stuff like the fever and then like pneumonia-like symptoms. It's just a really, really, really bad cold virus.
Well, first of all, I think you guys got it all wrong. You guys got it all wrong.
I'm going
Corona Extra, Corona Light.
Right. Well, no, I'm talking serious here. The Corona.
I'm talk serious.
I'm talking serious. You got to do your political shit. I'm going to do my medical shit. Okay. Serious talk. Serious talk.
I put my whole mouth around a pop can today at work, and everyone looked at me like that dude's going to be all right in prison.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
so
no problem.
The coronavirus 2019 is an infectious disease caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome, coronavirus 2. There's the SARS coronavirus 2, or there's the SARS-CoV-2. A virus closely related to the SARS virus, a disease was discovered and named after the 2019-20 coronavirus outbreak. Those affected may develop a fever, dry cough, fatigue, and shortness of breath. So a lot of people that they ask me, is the flu and the coronavirus, is that the same thing? Mm-hmm. Influenza and coronavirus. If you compare the two, right? No, they are not the same thing. But they're very fucking close. Okay?
Yeah, but the flu doesn't give you shortness of breath.
Right. Because the coronavirus is actually a respiratory type disease. However, it is very much like the flu, and it is prevented in the same way. Other than if somebody coughs on you and has the flu, there's a good chance you're going to get the flu, right? Somebody coughs on you with coronavirus, guess what? There's a real good chance you're going to get the coronavirus. It's just a difference in symptoms. It's going to transmit, the same way. If you cough on your hand and then you touch a doorknob, okay, symptoms of coronavirus are a cough, a high temperature, and shortness of breath. Simple measures like washing your hands often with soap and water. Yes, you nasty fuckers, you have to use soap. Can help stop viruses like coronavirus 19. There's no specific treatment for the coronavirus. And I'm all about taking precautions. I get it. If you close down the schools, you don't have a bunch of kids coughing on each other, they're not spreading it around. But I think we're going just a little overboard with this. Especially when the media gets on there and they goes, it's the deadly coronavirus 2019. It's the lethal coronavirus 2019. Influenza has killed more fucking people this year alone. And we're only, 3 months in? Than the coronavirus has in the entire existence of this pandemic. But we didn't shut anything down for that. I mean, we canceled the NBA, for God's sakes.
Yeah,
what the hell are we going to do when we get into the NFL? Can you imagine them killing the NFL over this?
Oh, it's not. It hasn't happened yet, but it will.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily the combine got done before all this stuff really started taking place. Because right now we have a break between now and when the draft happens and then when training starts. But I'm telling you right now, I mean, the NCAA tournament, canceled.
Yep.
NBA's been put on hold. NHL's been put on hold. The MLB's been put on hold. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what are we supposed to do at home? Like, that would at least give me something to watch.
Netflix.
Hell, I'm not even gonna have a show here in the next couple of weeks if we don't have any freaking. Hell, ESPN might as well just shut down. What are they gonna talk about?
You have to talk about old games. Relive the old games.
I'm talking about old damn games. Jesus.
So here's some more statistics for you. China mainland, where this originated, supposedly, because I'm not all convinced that this wasn't planned. Getting with you there, Dino Mac, on the conspiracy theory. I'm thinking maybe this might have been intentional, but China has had, huh?
I think Bernie Sanders did it.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that in a minute. China mainland had 80,000 confirmed cases, 64,000 recoveries, and reported deaths 3,177. Now, side note, I take death very seriously, and I know you guys do too. We joke and we cut up. But when it comes to death, we take that shit very serious, right? That would be a fair assessment. And that is tragic that 3,100 people.
Though.
Huh?
Just with my friends, though. I don't care about anybody else,
Well, and that's fine. But 3,200 people in China have died because of this disease. If you go down this list, we are number 8 on the list. Number 8. U.S. has had 2,269 confirmed cases of this disease. It has had 41 recoveries thus far and 48 deaths. Now, 48 deaths for the United States, that's tragic. Okay, my hearts go out to the families. That really sucks. But this is going to piss a lot of people off. I'm probably
about half the people.
I'm probably going to
still probably half the people where it should be.
Well, let me finish this because we're probably going to lose friends and listeners after this. But between November of 2019 and today, there has been 144 deaths because of influenza. And that was just in pediatrics. So, where the fuck is all the toilet paper at? Why? Why are we... I mean, I understand taking precautions, but people are going fucking nuts over this shit. Nuts.
Hell, you should have saw the soup aisle.
Oh, I'm sure.
You could buy was like cream of celery. I think there was some cream of chicken, some cream of mushroom, and some beef broth. That was about it. Oh, and clam chowder. Apparently nobody likes clam chowder in Greenfield.
Oh, and quite
a bit of that there.
And if anybody's wondering, I pulled all those statistics off of the CDC website. Just in case somebody says, whoa, you're not getting your information. No, I'm getting it from the source, from the people who are saying what's going on. I think there's more to this than just the coronavirus. And I might be getting off track here, but this is kind of what I'm going towards. The media has taken this and they have blown it way the fuck out of proportion. Way out of proportion. I'm all about taking precautions. I'm all about it. Wash your hands. Stay at home. If you don't have to go out, you don't have to travel, don't. Okay? Whatever. I'm all about that. But the problem is the media has taken this and blown it, again, way the hell out of proportion. What is going on? This happens a lot, where anything that's happening behind the scenes, they'll throw something like this out to get everybody's attention on that, everybody's focus on that. I want to know why we sent 20,000 troops over to Europe. We haven't sent any troops over to Europe since the Cold War. Why did we just send 20,000 troops over to Europe in the past week, 2 weeks?
I don't know.
Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, well, I heard about it, but I didn't give two shits.
Yeah.
But you
I
Google...
don't know why.
But you Google, why did we send 20,000 troops over to Europe? Military exercise. We're meeting up with NATO forces, and we are trying to deter Russia from incurring more territory?
Jo says night, guys. He's out. He's done with the coronavirus. He's done with it. A lot of people were done with it. You see what I mean? Like, it's been talked about so much that it's done and over with. It's like, okay, so it's out there. We get our updates and we go, it's just like a damage report. What's damage today? Okay, got to go to work. Do you know what I mean? Like, it
just pisses me off because everybody focuses on that shit and they don't focus on the rest of what's going on in the world.
I don't think
was what I was trying to get to. That was the point I was trying to make.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think any of our listeners, think for 1 second that there's not something else going on. They're not trying to get, our mind onto something else, regardless of the bigger picture. We all know that. But even so, it doesn't matter how many people you tell. Nobody's gonna really care because they can rewatch Breaking Bad on Netflix. They still can play PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. They can still go out and buy a brand new Ford Raptor. They can, unless they want 707 horsepower, then they can buy the Shelby F-150. It's just one of those things that people know what's going on behind the scenes. Like, they get what the bigger picture is. It's all like, yeah, I get it. But nobody cares. Nobody cares. And
I seriously think that's part of the fucking country's problem. Nobody fucking cares.
Right.
They just let it happen. Nobody stands up and goes, this is fucking bullshit. It just continues vicious cycle.
It's just nobody cares. Now, if you go to Pornhub, there's a lot of different things you can watch. If you get on Hulu or Netflix, or there's a lot of different things you can do. If anything, you got to take the people that are buying all the toilet paper, the people that are doing and going crazy about it, are the most uneducated people, because they really do think it's a bad thing. And like Samantha said, the world is all fucked up. And yes, we're going to go and live our daily lives. We're going to have this big pandemic or whatever, and we're going to move on. But just know, if it's that serious and it kills over 1 billion, 2 billion people, it's going to be okay. I like to call that natural selection, survival of the fittest. I don't want anybody to die. But I also don't want people to stop wiping their ass and washing their hands. And,
I wish they'd just save me a roll every once in a while.
Blowjobs are good. It just did. I don't know what to tell you about this.
I do like blowjobs.
Yeah. But
it's been a long fucking time, but I forgot what it's like, but I remember it was fun. What I remember of it, it was fun.
Yeah. So, I see where you was getting it. I see what you're getting at, though. You was trying to, yes, we're talking about it. We're trying not to make a big deal of it. Get educated about it, blah, blah, blah. And then, but what's really going on? What's really going on is...
Well, that's in essence, that's what I was trying to do, was get off of that topic. What is going on behind the scenes? Why is this such a big deal when we have other shit going on? If this disease is so deadly and we shouldn't be going anywhere, then why the fuck are we sending our troops over to other countries? Shouldn't they be staying back in this country, quarantined?
Yeah.
Fuck the coronavirus. Let's completely take it out of the conversation. What the hell is going on in the world that they've put this out there to keep us from seeing?
Well, it's just like anything they do. They're always doing something behind behind closed doors. They're always, nations of the world are always conglomerating, getting together and figuring out ways that they can, take over the world and just create a one world government and create a one world financial system to where, the free trade market is literally free trade market. And then, the value of your dollar or whatever, yen or whatever that you have will be the same value anywhere you go, one world currency, if you will. I mean, it's all about that. It's all about control and power. It's about as bad as Donald Trump's tweets. It's about as bad as that, and it's about as bad as Bernie Sanders' tax reform. I mean, it's just one of those deals that these people that you think, and I'm not even going to talk about the Bernie Sanders and Donald Trumps, because they're pawns in what the bigger picture is. They don't run anything. You try to tell people this, and they're like, "Oh, you're just a big conspiracy theorist." Okay, proof's in the fucking pudding. You know what I mean? Go ahead and believe whatever you want to believe. But they close all the Walmarts down, and all the Walmarts are fucking concentration camps because it's a little fucking weird how they're built. Just saying, okay? And you're going in there and you're going into the gas chamber like the Jews in the Holocaust. Hey, I don't know what else to tell you. I still say that we focus on way too many problems that don't amount to anything. And this is where people are going to hate me right now, and I'm going to go to it, but it's okay. It's all right, because I don't have anything against these people. But again, we focus on making gay people have the ability to get married freely, where the Supreme Court actually goes into play and say, we are not going to be ones that dictate who you love. So while everybody is focusing on trying to legalize marijuana, trying to legalize gay marriage and stuff like that, they're taking away from the bigger picture that maybe we should be focused on, humanity things. And I'm not talking about human rights. I'm talking about making the human race superior. Because if you think about it, bro, we're pretty fucking dumb. We are dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's our priorities that we don't have in place. It's our priorities. We don't take any of the core values that our ancestors brought over to this country, and we don't use that core value. I mean, since the dawn of man, we don't do it. I'm so sick of people fucking bagging on religion. Like, religion is so bad. Religion. I see all these things all the time, and people's all like, well, everybody's praying, but Jesus ain't doing shit, and it's all like, it's just one of those things. It's all like, you don't have to believe in religion to understand science. I'm not going to sit here to throw the Bible at you, because it's not my job to throw the Bible at you. If you don't want to believe in Buddha or believe in God or whatever, if you don't want to believe in it because you think they're brainwashing, maybe you want to take a look at what some of the brainwashing has been done ever since the television was invented.
Or internet.
The government or the internet. The government and the internet the governments across the world have used the internet and television to fuck with you since the dawn of time, and nobody believes it. Everybody thinks it's a fucking joke, like it's a big conspiracy theory. Yeah, okay. There's a reason why you Google something and then 20 minutes later you're seeing ads for whatever you Googled for in your Facebook newsfeed. There's a reason. They're selling your likes.
Or you could talk about it. You talk about something with a friend, and next thing you know, that shit's popping up in your advertisement newsfeed.
I still say, if anybody's never watched the movie, you need to go watch the movie Snowden. I'm serious, because yes, it's a movie, but it was based off of true events. This is real. This is why Snowden was like during the Obama administration, he left the country because he was wanted for fucking treason. Because the government was like, motherfucker, you just let everybody know we're spying on them. Like, he let that information out. he was the first to say, hey, this ain't right, dude. You have no privacy. Why do you think you can't take the battery out of your phone anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking, I'm so tired of being serious, because it's like you try to put this in people's head. You try to make them see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, I'm sorry, but biologically, when we are created, like when we are born, okay, we do not replicate with snoodling. Okay, nobody puts two dicks together and gets a baby. Nobody puts two vaginas together and gets a baby. We was not bred like that. Scientifically, we was not bred like that. You can choose or whatever, you can love whoever you want to love, that's fine. But look, to make us the dominant race, we need to do stem cell research. We need to look at fucking biometrics of the DNA. We need to take and try to figure out from viruses to take the DNA from the virus and kind of splice it into our genome so we can become immune to some of these things. But then people were like, oh my God, you're playing God. Okay, but you're an atheist. You don't believe in God. Now hold on here. You can't just do that. It'll and then some people are like, oh, it's only the rich will have access to it. Fuck, dude, watch YouTube. Watch fucking YouTube. You can do your own genetic modification to your fucking self if you want to, out of your fucking corn shed. With simple tools off of fucking eBay. But nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to be superior. Nobody wants to help us think smarter, react quicker. We only use what do they say? 10% of our fucking brain?
Well, because the dumber we are, the more easier we are to control.
Yeah, exactly. But what about strength? What about wouldn't it be cool to be able to access the part of your brain that regulates your metabolism?
Or let you fly?
Okay, now that's...
Those mutant genes, you know?
I'm just saying, it would be cool to be able to, access that part of your body through your brain to increase your metabolism or lower your metabolism or whatever, But no, we're born without arms and legs anymore. Everybody is born with some form of diabetes. Everybody's got kidney failure. Everybody's got heart failure. Everybody's got some kind of disease in their DNA that we don't care. And the problem of it is it's not a concern. What's a concern is, well, in your words, hillbilly, a picture of my dinner plate of what I ate yesterday. Check this out. I had lobster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or maybe Amanda Knox on Pornhub. I don't know. I don't fucking know. We don't care about anything but boy, the moment you find out that human life is threatened, everybody blows their shit up. It's like you're threatened every day that you wake up. So get over it. Suck a dick, lick a pussy, fucking wash your hands.
Yeah,
don't eat dirty ass.
Speaking of washing your hands, we're going to take a minute and listen to a word from our sponsors. Make sure you wash your hands. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Dino Mac, and you're listening to the Mac Attack Show. You're able to hear this podcast for free because of our sponsors. One of our sponsors is DAP Photography. The photos you want, the memories you won't forget. Also sponsored by Funwear Studios. Find them on Facebook, follow their link, and get yourself a personalized clothing item. You can also get the Mac Attack Show's t-shirts and Dino Sports Bar t-shirts there.
Are you tired of having a get-together and somebody showing up with a boombox? Are you wanting to add an element to your event that will make it epic? Are you tired of paying for overpriced DJs that only deliver music and not a night of memories that will be talked about for years? Then call D Music Company and let us show you how to have a real party. Dances, weddings, reunions, or maybe you're just lonely and want to party by yourself. If there's a crowd, we'll get them to boogie down. So call today to book your next event that you will never forget. 574-952-4169. That's 574-952-4169. Mention the Mac Attack Show and receive $25 off. Don't settle for a champ. Call a master.
Hey, it's that guy Ty from the Mac Attack Show. I don't mean to bug you, but if you live in the Indy area and are having pest issues, call Bugs Be Gone. They can take care of anything from ants and bed bugs to roaches and termites. Give them a call at 317-945-2965. Tell them the Mac Attack Show sent you and get 20% off your services. They have been taking care of Indy customers for over 15 years, trusting them to take care of your pest needs. Again, call Bugs Be Gone at 317-945-2965 and tell them the Mac Attack Show sent you.
Yeah, it dictates. It literally dictates more than half the people that use it, how they live their lives. It really does. And I'm not talking about the people that they live their lives around, but what they buy, what they do. They think they're in control. A lot of people think they're in control of their own lives. They're like, yeah. But do you ever wonder why you get a hunkering to buy a new vehicle or to go out and buy for the latest Jordans, Air Jordans? Or, I mean,
sex sells.
Well, yeah, but that's my point. That's my point. It's just like, don't think for a second that you're actually in control of what you do. And a lot of people don't like that. They're like, no, I want to go buy a new vehicle because I need a new vehicle. Well, you might, but maybe if we took a little bit of knowledge and learned how to make a vehicle that's why. Okay. And Ty's going to agree with me on this. Coach Ty is going to agree with me.
Coach Ty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot we were calling him that.
You want to know why they stopped selling the 7.3 liter diesel engines in Fords?
Because they last for fucking ever.
Right. They wasn't selling no parts, bro. They wasn't selling no parts. So they're like, fuck that, scrap it. They needed something to break. They need towing companies to make money. They need, you know what I mean? Like, nobody is in control of anything. And we let the government run rampant on us whenever the fuck we feel like it. This whole thing like vaccinations for kids. All right. Otherwise they can't attend school. Okay. Eat a dick.
Yeah, but that was around when we were kids.
Exactly. That's my point. They put into law that you need to have your kids vaccinated or they can't support, even in college. Like, my daughter had to have certain vaccinations before she could even go to college. She had to be up to date on those vaccinations. And I think that's a crock of shit. Because what about all the other kids that were vaccinated? What does that mean? So you mean to tell me all the kids that were vaccinated and I choose to not have my daughter vaccinated, that she's the one in danger or they're the one in danger? Who's in danger here?
Yep.
Why is it so important that everybody get vaccinated? Get over it.
Because it costs money.
It's right. There's no money in the cure. There's only money in the treatment.
Well, they were talking a couple years ago. I don't know if you guys remember hearing this or not, but making it to where you could not, any new vehicle that you buy, you would not be able to pop the hood on it. You would have to take it into a dealership to get it worked on. You couldn't even pop the hood to check the oil. They were going to implement that on every brand new vehicle.
Let me tell you about the wife's car, right? She's got a Nissan, and there's a lock on top of the transmission fluid cap.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to go to a dealership to have them unlock. And when they take that off, there's not even a dipstick in there. They have to have a dipstick at the dealership to be able to test to see if your transmission fluid is at the right level.
Which, by the way, you can order that dipstick online if you'd like to check it yourself.
I know, and there's a way to break the lock off too.
Yep.
But that's beside the point. But they do that stuff so that you have to go back and use their facilities and things.
Yep.
They don't want you doing that stuff on your own.
And then they're going to charge you, rate to fix it or to work on it. It's just like my truck for work. I have a Ford F550, It's got a crane on it. Anytime you have to do anything to that motor, they have to take the entire cab off of the fucking truck. The entire cab and the fenders, everything off the truck to do anything to that motor. So anytime you take it in and it's a major repair like that some bitch is down for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Because of the fact they have to take the cab off and work on it and then put the cab back on. And I found out that there's only 42 bolts that hold that sumbitch on there. What the fuck?
Yep. Makes you wonder. Get yourself a lift, undo 42 bolts, work on it your fucking self.
Well, I'm just saying the only thing keeping me and that cab from flying off that chassis is 42 bolts. Don't they normally weld that shit on there?
I was kind of hoping for 43, making an odd number.
Yeah, I mean, just that extra fuck me moment bolt, just in case, the other 42 fail.
Yeah.
Maybe you have that one that was manufactured extra special to hold your ass in place.
If one bolt's going to hold me in place, it better be a big damn bolt. I'm going to say that.
That is for sure.
Shit.
Glad you both agreed.
Oh, we definitely agreed with that.
Going to the chat board here. Gene says, fuck, probably an asteroid coming to the Earth trying to isolate us from more than itemized death. Samantha said, how I see it, if you like to drink. If you like to smoke weed, then do it. It's the same thing for buzz. How I always see it growing up. If you're gay or whatever, we're all the same one way or fucking the other. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. Daryl says he's got to watch that Snowden documentary. And Daryl also says farmers can't even work on their own damn John Deere tractor anymore. It's getting pretty bad. It's getting pretty bad. All right, so let's do a little series here. You got to marry one, fuck one, kill one. All right, here we go.
What? Wait, what? You just segued into that way too fast. What did you just say?
I said let's change it up a little bit. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's go into a series, a new series we're going to do on. It's a Step Brothers ripoff, but it's all right. Let's do another one. Let's change the subject in general because next week on the Mac Attack show with Guy Talk, we're going to have the first ever Hillbilly Appreciation Night. It's going to be awesome. I want to thank Hillbilly for running Guy Talk. He's been doing a great job, and that's why I gave it to him, because he's doing a great job with it. And except every show except this show completely was awesome. This show sucks because we lost our partner, J.O. I'm sad about that. It makes me cry. And because he wants to talk about TP and fucking coronavirus. But we're going to change it up here. I'm going to take the show over just real quick. We're going to change it up. Next week, tune in. Hillbilly Appreciation Night. Here we go. The new series that we're going to do. We got to marry.
Hold on. Before you do that, right. I have to get off because apparently my dog has vomited all over the house. I just had a wife pop her head in and say, "You're done." The dog's vomited 3 times in the house. I'm like, awesome. Woohoo!
Well, at least he didn't shit.
Right?
Yeah. You can do this.
I can handle vomit all day. One little drop of shit in the house, and I'm done.
That's next.
The only vomit that'd be in the house would be mine. But I gotta go.
Well, thanks for joining us, Ty.
Sorry, guys. It is what it is.
Yep.
It's life.
Go get it.
Yeah.
Get her done.
See you guys.
Make sure you wash your hands.
Oh, yeah. No worries about that.
With soap, fucker.
So, new series. You got to marry one, fuck one, kill one.
Okay.
All right. That's what we're going to do. So, let's start lining them up. So, everybody that's on the chat boards, since me and Hillbilly are guys, you got to give us women. Give us a series of 3 women. And we got to choose. We got to choose who we're going to marry, kill, or fuck. All right, so let's go.
And not necessarily in that order.
Not necessarily in that order. Yeah, we can say it in whatever order we want.
Because I really don't want to fuck one after I kill it, you know?
Right.
I'm not really into the... What do they call that? Necrophiliac?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think so.
Some weird shit.
It's great. All right, so here I'll do one. We ain't got fast enough typers, I guess. So here we go. Let's have some fun with this.
I'm gonna play the Jeopardy theme.
All right, Hillbilly. I'm gonna give you these 3 women. You got to tell me who you're gonna marry, fuck, and kill. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Ready? Halle Berry, Jennifer Aniston, and Daisy Marie.
Halle Berry, Jennifer Aniston, or Daisy Marie.
Yep.
Hang on, I gotta look up Daisy Marie because I don't remember who that is.
It's a porn star.
Well, I'm not really interested in their names. Holy shit! I'm definitely gonna fuck her tonight.
Tonight. He said tonight.
You know, I have to say I've always thought that Jennifer Aniston was pretty fucking hot, so I'd probably marry her. And Halle Berry, yeah, bye. Sorry, you're dead to me.
You killed Halle Berry. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Daryl Holden's got
that's easy. That's easy. Yeah, I would fuck Mariah Carey. I would marry Jessica Alba, and I'm gonna kill Betty White because she's damn near there anyways.
No.
Although,
see, I got it differently.
Although,
I'm gonna marry.
Betty I would White. Almost marry her just to hear what she's got to say about everything.
I'm gonna marry Betty White for sure. You know, because the life insurance policy that I'm gonna pull out on her is gonna be I'm gonna be rich. Plus all the riches that she's already got. And then I'm gonna fuck Jessica Alba, definitely, and I'm gonna kill Mariah Carey. Yep. You this walk by every night? Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Jessica Alba is definitely my future ex-wife. Or would definitely be a future ex-wife of mine.
So now you got to think of one for me.
Okay. I got one. Let me think of 2 more.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, I got 2. One more. Damn it, what was her fucking name? I could see her face. Oh my gosh. I am drawing a blank. So you put me on the spot here. Let's do Natalie Portman, Jennifer Lopez, and Amelia Earhart. Are you there? Did I lose you? I must have lost Dino Mac. Hell, could have lost the whole show for all I know. I have no idea. If you guys can still hear me, hit me up on the chat boards. Let me know. Let's see if we can't get Dino Mac back here. Stand by. I am texting him right now. Hell, we might just have to call him.
Yeah, what's up, Bill?
Hey, you're live on the MacTech show. What's going on?
What are you doing?
What the hell's going on?
I can still hear you on Skype.
I can't hear you. I've lost everything. I lost my Skype.
You lost your Skype and everything?
Yeah, apparently. But it still
lost the show?
It still shows that I'm live. That's why I got you on speakerphone right now. But nobody's hit us up on the chat board, so let's see if it'll let me join back up here. Are you still on Skype?
I'm still on Skype.
Yeah, I don't hear you at all.
That's messed up.
Yeah,
I wonder what happened.
I don't know. It shows that we're still live. It shows we're still playing. I'm connected to the call, but I don't hear you talking at all.
Well, I'm on hold right now.
On Skype?
Yeah.
We'll get off hold.
Well, it's crap.
It even shows Tyler's still here.
Yeah, he can hear you.
I can't hear either one of you.
But okay, is our sound coming through on the soundboard?
No.
That's messed up. Okay, so technical difficulties.
Definitely. Let's see if I can get in.
It's not registering nothing on the soundboard.
No.
You gotta check his Skype settings. Sorry, folks. Didn't mean to fuck you up. Yeah, Daryl says he can hear us just fine.
I don't know what the hell's going on. This thing has totally... I can't hear anything any of you guys are saying over...
No shit.
I can even see when you guys talk, and it's not coming through on my end at all.
That's fucked up. Dolly Parton, Miley Cyrus for Reba McEntire. I'm a kill Dolly Parton. And I'm gonna fuck Miley Cyrus because I know she's a freak. I'm gonna marry Reba. That's a good down home Southern woman. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Right. I'm still down though. Fuck it. I'll wrap myself in plastic. No, Betty White now. I said I would marry Betty White. Yep. That way you get to... Yep. Boom. Get me a Ford F-150 Shelby. 707 horse. Vroom, vroom, motherfucker. Those motherfuckers are $98,000. It's worth it, though. Because because on his app that he's using, he is not being able to hear us through the headset.
Yeah, I'm only catching your part of the conversation.
Yep, operator error.
I didn't touch anything. Yeah, well, fuck it. We only got 5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Do we just want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Tell the folks sorry about the sucky show, but next week tune in because we give Hillbilly the fan or the appreciation award. He says I can still hear the main host and on the phone.
You know what, Daryl? Fuck you. How about that? No, Dino. I'd give him Dino Mac as the main host. You are the main host.
I do want to give a shout out to everybody that's ever tuned in, man. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the support. We hit 50,000 plays, downloads, whatever you want to call it now, whatever Spreaker's doing nowadays. And, I just, again, thank you for supporting, always tuning in, always listening, always laughing, always having a good time. And, we're going to keep at it. We're going to keep having fun with it. So, again, tune in next week. Hillbilly Appreciation Night for Guy Talk. It's going to be awesome if you can get his shit fixed.
Yeah, well, we're definitely going to work on that, and we do apologize for the technical difficulties, but yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm ready to get drunk. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm getting drunk. Fuck y'all.
Hell yeah. Happy early birthday.
Thank you. Guys, if you can still hear me, this has been Guy Talk. That guy Ty. No. Coach Ty. Coach Ty, Dino Mac, and yours truly, Hillbilly Hefner. Thanks for tuning in, and we will hear you all next week. Make sure you tune in Sunday for Sex Talk Sunday. And we're going to get the hell out of here. If you got an issue, I'll bring you a fucking tissue. Peace. I still know what the fuck happened. This son of a bitch.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed that. Sorry about the technical difficulties at the end of the show. They were having. It's beyond my control, but figured I'd say sorry for the technical difficulties. But please like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that happy humble stuff. All the YouTubers say at the end of their video. At least I'm not putting in a 30-second ad at the end of my video before I end it. Pippin sponsors, which is very annoying, but I digress. But thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed that. Peace.